What's good, everybody? Nonfiction, of course, back at you with crazy, sad news. 2020 just keeps getting worse and worse. Today, maybe about an hour and a half ago, this was posted that Chadwick Boseman passed away after fighting 4 years with colon cancer that most of us didn't even know. And it's so crazy because when a lot of people were doing the live feeds in the beginning of the pandemic, and he did his, and he looked sick. Like, I felt like something was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But of course, his people, his friends, other artists, and were coming out saying that if he was just preparing for a role or because of a role that he had to drop so much weight. And it's crazy to think, like, when you've seen people sick, you know, and like really sick, it's a difference between losing weight, cutting weight, and looking sick, you know. But we do have some articles that I want to kind of read some excerpts from, just to give you guys, those who are unaware, unfamiliar. If you are unfamiliar with Chadwick Boseman, who is Black Panther, there is no other Black Panther. He is Black Panther. Says from Variety magazine, says Chadwick Boseman, star of Black Panther, died on Friday, which is today, after a 4-year battle with colon cancer. He was 43 years old. Before he was cast as the Marvel Studios superhero, Boseman's career first exploded with his portrayals of Black American icons Jackie Robinson in 42, which is amazing, and James Brown in Get On Up, which is also amazing. It is with immeasurable grief that we confirm the passing of Chadwick Boseman. Statement from his Twitter feed, posted on his Twitter feed. It was the honor of his life to bring King T'Challa to life in Black Panther. From Kevin Feige, says Chadwick's passing is absolutely devastating. He was our T'Challa, our Black Panther, and our friend. Each time he stepped on set, he radiated charisma and joy, and each time he appeared on screen, he created something truly indelible. He embodied a lot of amazing people in his work, and nobody was better at bringing great men to life. He was as smart and kind and powerful and strong as any person he portrayed. Now he takes his place alongside them as an icon for the ages. The Marvel Studios family deeply mourns his loss, and we are grieving tonight with his family. This part says, although Boseman never spoke publicly about his diagnosis, according to a statement, he worked through his treatment for much of his career, starting when he played the Black American icon, NAACP lawyer, and future Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall in 2017's Marshall. A year before the premiere of Black Panther, Boseman most recently appeared in Spike Lee's Vietnam War drama, The Five Bloods. And this year he's due to appear opposite Viola Davis in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, a future adaptation of the August Wilson play, directed by George C. Wolfe. He was born the youngest of 3 boys and raised in Anderson, South Carolina by his mother, who worked as a nurse, and father, who worked in a textile factory. When he was a junior in high school, Boseman wrote and staged a play about the shooting of a basketball teammate, which turned his life towards the arts. He studied directing at Howard University, where he was mentored by Felicia Rashad and other greats. After moving to New York, Boseman was a part of the local theater scene and began landing guest roles on shows like Law and Order, CSI New York, and ER, as well as a series regular part on the NBC mystery Persons Unknown. Boseman's first break hour came when he was cast in 42 to play Jackie Robinson, the first Black man to play in Major League Baseball, which is an absolutely great movie. Then it has a lot of posts from, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and a few other people talking about their feelings toward what's going on, but we'll skip all that because that's It's difficult to overstate the impact Black Panther and Boseman had on the larger culture. The film was the first superhero movie ever nominated by the Academy Awards for Best Picture, earning 6 other nominations and winning 3. More to the point, as Black Panther, Boseman presented the world an image of a powerful and thoughtful black man who was the leader of a thriving African nation and superhero, willing to race into whatever battle he felt was worth fighting, no matter the odds. It's just, it's crazy to think, you know, if he's been struggling with this for 4 years. He shot so many movies, and it's from what I'm reading is that he was literally going between surgeries to shoot. It's like, and people didn't know, or just was kept secret. It's crazy to think about that. Like, I really want to sum things up just by saying, like, we never know what tomorrow brings. So because of that, we need to cherish the time we have, cherish the moments we have, and the ones we share with our family. And even if you're 1,000 miles away from your family, please pick the phone up, talk to them, say hello, say you love them, let them know you miss them. If you can Zoom it, Zoom it. If you can FaceTime it, FaceTime it. If you can Messenger it, Messenger it. Do whatever you can to spend some time, because we know what's going on in the world today. Travel is hard. Being out together is hard because of everything that's going on, the craziness of today. But still, take the opportunity just to say, I miss you, I love you, I can't wait to see you, and give you a hug again. Women, say it for your friends and family. Men, for your friends, don't be afraid to say I love you to your friends. I say it to my brother and sister every time I get off the phone. Even when we just on the messenger, I tell them I love them, because you should, period. There's no reason you should. That's all I'm saying. One thing I wanted to bring to attention to, that I always wondered why he said this, and it kind of comes back to this point of what's going on right now is on the red carpet for Black Panther. I remember them asking him, you know, about the possibility of a sequel. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because in the Variety article, it brings up this moment, and I remember seeing this moment because it stuck in my head, and it says before Black Panther premiered, he was asked by Variety about the possibility of making a sequel. In his exact words, he says, "I'm enjoying this moment. If we start talking about sequels, if we do 4 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, I just want them all to be special like this one." And now that comment makes so much sense. It makes so much more sense because he was already going through probably one of the greatest moments of his life playing this character, but also one of the hardest moments of his life being the man who he is, going through what he was going through. And it's to even be in his head at that time, to know that I'm very sick. I'm going through what I'm going through trying to fight chemo, going through surgery, going through the pain, but also helping to bring a strong, positive black king to the forefront, to the spotlight. Man, everything in retrospect, it seems different now. You know, Chadwick Boseman, of course, is survived by his wife, and of course his family, who were there by his side at his home during his last moments. I don't know. Like I said, when I got on to record this, I wasn't sure what I was going to do, what I was going to say, but I felt like I wanted to say something just because because you're so close to being age. You know that I feel like it strikes me differently than some people. This makes me think of things differently, you know. But I hope you guys are doing well out there. I hope with what's going on in the world, you're able to stay strong. And if you're around family, give them a hug and a kiss and tell them you love them. If you're not, please pick up that phone. Text message if that's all you got. Text, call, send a picture. 143, whatever. Tell me you love them. That's all I'm asking. Please, please call and tell me you love them. With that being said, I just want to say goodnight. God bless. Peace and blessings to all of you, to your family, to your friends, to everybody. Please be safe. Wash your hands. And Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever!